welcome you to another informative video on a very common health problem. We'll be talking about bad breath today. Bad breath or halitosis is the third most common reason for which people seek dental care, only after tooth decay and gum problem. Bad breath is characterized by unpleasant smell coming from the mouth. Studies show that 25% of adults have had bad breath in some point in their lives. It can be embarrassing for some, and in some, it can cause anxiety, but it is relatively easy to treat. Bad breath can be worsened by certain kind of food or unhealthy lifestyle habits. Bad breath odors vary depending upon the source or the underlying cause. The food one eats affects the air one exhales. In fact, any food particle taken in the mouth is broken down by bacteria and it causes bad breath. The list of breath offending foods is long, like garlic, onion, and spices, and it is important for us to cut down on them. Studies show that 80% of the bad breath comes from an oral source. Our mouth is full of bacteria, and if one doesn't practice good oral hygiene, a sticky, colorless layer full of bacteria called the plaque is formed over the teeth, around the gums, and over the tongue, which causes bad breath. Food impaction is a common cause of bad breath. Spaces like the interdental spaces, which are hard to be reached by the brush, are very common for bacteria to harbor, and it causes bad breath. Dentures that are not cleaned regularly or properly can house a lot of bacteria causing halitosis. Dental decay or cavities are small holes in the teeth where bacteria collects and causes bad breath. Dental plaque can irritate the gums and it can cause inflammation between the teeth and the gums, causing gum disease like gingivitis and a more severe form of gum disease called the periodontitis. Chronic halitosis or bad odor can be a sign of gum disease. If somebody has braces and doesn't maintain a good hygiene, the food can get accumulated and rot and causes bad breath. Pericoronitis is a situation where the gum around the last tooth, which is most likely the wisdom tooth, gets swelled and inflamed, and it causes food to get stuck in there, causing bad odor. In some people, the dental cavities they lead into a dental abscess. Dental abscesses are pus-filled pockets which houses odor-producing bacteria. Dry socket is a dental condition which occurs after a blood clot is dislodged after an extraction, and it causes pain and bad breath. Saliva naturally cleans the mouth and flushes any particles which causes bad breath. If a person has dry mouth, that means there is decreased salivary production. It can be caused because of some specific systemic conditions, or can be caused by medications like antihistamines or diuretics, which causes bad breath and increases the odor producing bacteria. Small stones are formed in the tonsillar clefts and are covered with bacteria causing odor. Tobacco products decreases the salivary flow, leaving a smelly residue in the mouth. Additionally, it also causes gum disease, which also causes bad breath or halitosis. Who doesn't love to indulge in a hot cup of coffee at the start of the day? I can say it can be a fuel to so many people, but it leaves a very strong breath in the mouth because of decreased salivary production and increased odor causing bacteria. Bad breath is most common during the morning time, as salivary production nearly stops during sleep, causing odor causing bacteria to grow. Being pregnant in itself doesn't cause bad breath, but nausea and morning sickness along with dehydration and hormonal changes contribute to bad odor. Bad illnesses that causes halitosis or bad breath. They can be pneumonia or bronchitis, liver or kidney problems, chronic acid reflux, diabetes, or chronic sinus or rhinitis infections.